Okay, real talk. What if everything you've been told about being awkward is completely wrong? What if awkward isn't a personality trait you're stuck with, but just one specific habit that you can drop? Starting today, because I used to be that guy. The one who walked into a room and immediately felt like everyone could tell I didn't belong there. The one who replayed conversations at 2 a.m. thinking, why did I say it like that? And then I figured something out. Something so simple, it genuinely made me mad that nobody said it sooner. Let's get into it. So here's the thing. When most people feel awkward in social situations, they think the problem is them. Like something's broken, something's missing, some confidence gene they just weren't born with, but that's not it. Not even close. The actual problem, you're so focused on yourself that you completely forget about the other person. That's it. That's the whole thing. Think about it. Last time you felt awkward in a conversation, where was your head at? Am I being weird right now? Do I look nervous? What do I say next? Why did I just say that? You're basically running a live commentary on yourself while also trying to hold a conversation. Bro, that's impossible. That's like trying to drive a car while also reading the manual, while also texting, while also questioning whether you even deserve a license. No wonder it feels rough. Here's what actually confident people do differently. And listen, I'm not talking about the fake confident guy, the loud one, the one performing for the whole room. I'm talking about the quietly magnetic person. The one you walk away from thinking, man, I really like talking to them, but you can't even explain why. Here's their secret. They're not thinking about themselves at all. They're just genuinely interested in you. They're listening, actually listening, not waiting for their turn to talk, not planning their next line. Just present. And that right there, that presence, that's what most people are starving for in conversations. Because think about how rare it is. Genuinely rare. For someone to look you in the eye and make you feel like what you're saying actually matters to them. When you're that person for someone else, they will remember you. Every single time. Okay, so practically speaking, what does this actually look like? Here's a small thing that changed everything for me. I stopped trying to think of interesting things to say, and I started asking one real question, and then actually caring about the answer. Not a surface level question like, oh, so what do you do? That's interview mode. Nobody loves that. I mean, a real question. Something that invites a person to actually share something. Like, okay, so you moved here from Texas. What was that adjustment like, honestly? Or you said you've been doing that job for 5 years. Do you actually love it, or is it just comfortable? See the difference. One question makes them give you a one-word answer. The other one opens a whole conversation, makes them feel seen, makes them want to keep talking. And here's the wild part. You barely have to say anything after that. You just listen, ask a follow-up, let them talk. And at the end of the conversation, they're gonna walk away thinking you were the most interesting person in the room. Even if you said like 12 sentences total, that's not a trick. That's just how human beings work. We love feeling understood. Now let me talk about the silence thing, because this is huge. Most people are absolutely terrified of a pause in conversation. The moment things go quiet, they panic, start rambling, say something weird, laugh nervously. And that panic, that's what actually creates the awkward moment, not the silence itself. Here's a reframe that genuinely helped me. Silence in a good conversation isn't a problem. It's a breath. It's two people just being comfortable enough to not perform for each other. Next time there's a pause, don't fill it immediately. Just hold it for like 2 seconds. Smile a little. Stay relaxed. 9 times out of 10, the other person fills it, and they feel more comfortable because you didn't freak out about it. The one who's calm in the silence is always the one who seems most confident. Every time. Here's the part I really want you to sit with though. A lot of guys think confidence is something you either have or you don't. Like it's a personality type. A genetic gift. Something some dudes just got handed and others didn't. That is genuinely one of the most damaging lies out there. Confidence is a skill. Full stop. Which means it's built. Through reps. Through showing up in uncomfortable situations and surviving them. Through having a weird conversation and realizing, okay, that was fine. I'm still here. Nobody died. Every single time you push through the discomfort instead of avoiding it, you're building something. It doesn't feel like much in the moment, but those things compound, man. They really do. 6 months of consistently pushing slightly past your comfort zone looks completely different from 6 months of playing it safe. One of those paths leads somewhere. The other one just leads to more of the same. Alright, let me bring this home. You are not awkward. You are just over-focused on yourself in moments that require you to focus outward. And the fix isn't some complicated system. It's not a script. It's not a set of lines to memorize. It's just this. Walk into the next conversation genuinely curious about the other person. Ask one real question. Actually listen. Let the silence breathe, and stop narrating your own performance in your head. Do that consistently, everything changes. I promise you. Now here's what I want from you. Think about the last conversation where you felt genuinely awkward, and drop in the comments what was going on in your head in that moment. I'm asking because I'm building the next video specifically around the most common answers. So your comment literally shapes what comes next. And if you have a friend who always says, "I'm just naturally awkward," send this to them. Seriously. Because that story they're telling themselves is holding them back from connections they actually deserve. See you in the next one.